Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Geomologist Presents. We have a special treat for you today. We're going to play some Savage Worlds, and specifically, we're going to play Savage Saturday Cinema. It's a new set of one-shots that Pinnacle Press is coming out with, and the first one they've come out with is called Final Rest Stop. So it is probably in conjunction with the Savage World's horror book, Horror Companion, that's coming out soon. And these are going to be survival horror type games. So with me tonight are two very special guests who are going to be playing the uh, stars, or they're going to be part of the cast of Final Rest Stop. And those are going to be Amy.
Hello.
And Amy, I guess, is going to take the women in the that are the cast member, or the members of the cast, I guess. Nikki, Harper, and Angela. And then we have Vince.
Hello.
And Vince is going to play the men in the group, Drew, Flynn, and Max. So we'll see how this goes. We've been promising Savage Worlds on the channel, but this is not the poll game. We still are I'm still working on that. It's been pretty busy with various games that we've been playing and posting to the Geomologist Present. So we'll be getting to that one, but it's fun to get back into Savage Worlds. So, well, let's jump into it. Any questions from the participants?
No.
All right. So, you're on board your team van. You're all members of the Riverdale Spartans High School track team. Having spent the day competing in a regional track meet several hours away, you are now on the team's van heading for home along a lonesome two-lane highway. It's closing in on 10 p.m. when your coach announces he's pulling over for a quick break at the next rest stop, the Foulwater Station Rest Area. That's what the sign says as you pull in. It's the first services you've seen since the little town of Columbia, about 50 miles back. You've had no cell phone service for over an hour now. The sign says it's another 19 miles to Franklin City, which is a ghost town, if you remember right, but your coach says he can't wait. The van glides to a stop in the upper parking lot, the one for the cars. At the other end of the parking lot is a red Honda Accord. There's also a lone semi hauling a trailer parked in the lower lot. Well, at least there won't be a line for the bathroom. Your coach, Coach Fletcher, immediately heads to the restroom, complaining about the burritos he ate after the meet. He takes the keys with him. He says, just explore around, don't wander too far. He puts down a bag of change for snacks at the vending machine, or hell, you can just hang out in the van. I don't care. So he goes to the facilities. And now here you guys find yourselves at the Foulwater Station. Could zoom in, please, Amy? All right. So, yeah, so here you're at the front of the facility. So I guess you could want to maybe introduce your main, and then the rest of your crew that you might be playing if you wish, or you could just introduce your main. Doesn't bother me either, either way. So yeah. So let's go with Vince, since we started with Amy earlier. So Vince, who's your main character, and who are his, I guess, sidekicks today?
My main character is going to be Andrew. He is a bookworm, and ironically, in this game, he likes to play their version of.
You cut yourself off. Vince, you're muted suddenly.
Okay, let's try that again. So, my main character is Andrew. So he's on the track team, but he actually loves reading. He's a big of a bookworm, as well as he actually likes playing role-playing games in this game. So he actually even carries a little sack of dice with him wherever he goes. So I'm not sure if that's more fitting or it just works out.
Right.
But and then we also have Max, who is one of our sidekicks, so to speak. He is actually he's like he plays track. He normally just keeps fit with it. He's normally a football star, as well as he doesn't care much for school just because he's probably going to become working in his family shop. And then lastly, we have Flynn, who, yes, he's on the track team, but he's mostly the equipment manager and helping out with the training with the staff. Yes, he does do a little track, but he'd rather just be at home watching manga and anime. More than likely, he's part of the anime club at the school too.
Mhm.
But those are my guys for today.
Okay. And Amy, if you want to introduce your crew.
All right, I'm playing Angela. And Angela, she's a spoiler, a troublemaker. She's your typical problem student. She likes to tell you she's going to do something and then doesn't. She's always in trouble for chewing gum. She has a tendency to break into the principal's office and move things around, not to be, rude or anything like that, just to prove she can do it. And then we have Harper. Let me scroll up so you can see her picture here. And Harper, she's a long distance runner, but she also likes art. So she tends to sketch all the time in her book and she tends to tag things and she's, a very good artist, but most of the graffiti around the school is probably her or at least her influence. So she's, a little renegade. And then we have Nikki, and I would say she's out of the women, probably the only brainiac, the only one with a conscience. She does martial arts. She loves to do hurdles. She's the one that they all look to for leadership and guidance. She's the goody two-shoe.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. So you guys kind of pile out, stretch your legs, pile out of the vehicle, stretch your legs. Yeah, you see there's not a lot of lighting at 10 p.m. in Wyoming during the fall at this, or I guess track would be probably spring, but still it's 10 p.m. So yeah, you're out here. What do you want to do? Coach runs to the restroom.
Well, Angela wants to see if there's a vending machine around that she can tinker with, maybe get into it. Because why should she have to pay for snacks if she doesn't have to?
Yeah, there's probably a vending machine around. You don't see one in the front, but I guess you could see the shadows of picnic tables out, to the right and left. You see like there's a pavement of the driveway going up there. There's that red Honda Accord. At the edge, you could see that the semi. Yeah. So yeah, it is pretty, like I said, pretty dark. So it's like the men and women's restroom. So, and these trails presumably go off. Maybe sometimes there's vending machines on the side or on the back. So I don't know which direction you want to go.
She'll probably continue straight the way she was going. She might want to turn her cell phone light on
Okay.
because it's not like she has a flashlight, and she'll cautiously walk a little bit this way.
Okay. Yeah, I will move you the proper way. That's like into the building, but
Oh, well, I didn't know.
so I'll move you down this way, but I'll turn on your cell phone.
Okay, well, she just sees grass at the moment.
Yep, there you go.
Hmm.
So you can see a little, yeah, if you move out to that trail, you can, all right, so you're heading out in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
I believe if you rotate yourself around, can you see, you have better lighting? I don't know. It's still pretty dim.
I really don't know
I'm gonna
how
see
to.
if I did this correctly.
Well, seeing as I don't know how to rotate, I can't tell you if you did it right or
Oh,
wrong.
you grab that little box at the top of there. Uh,
I see the blue box, this one.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's the problem. Okay. There we go. Yep. but it's pretty dark back there.
She's spinning around here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you see like the trails go off there. Um, you see the shadows of benches down this way over here. Yeah. There's also where are these things? Hold on. Let me see. All right, Vince, what do your main character want to do?
Regarding my main character, so it's still pretty dim where we're at right here, where the van is, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. If anything, he might stretch out. Are there any benches or anything like you could sit on here, or is it just grass?
Right here it's just grass. But it looks like the trails, like typically, well, I mean, you guys are from here, so you've probably seen this place in the daytime. So they're like there's probably this way and out this way. There's some picnic tables, and there's some more down this way where Angela went to head off. I'm going to check something. Yeah. So tell me what you want to do or where you want to go, Drew.
I'm thinking Drew, if anything, might just like stretch out outside the van and then try to stay near the van and like read his book as he waits.
Okay. Yeah. It's the lights kind of sucks, but he can
But
read
that's
it.
what I
Like,
was saying. Like if there's light there, if not, he might go like closer to the building where there's decent light, since the
yeah.
benches are so far away.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, you can move your guy and where you want him to go. Like the light is right. You can see where the light is right here. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can
Think
go.
about maybe right here by the entrance,
Okay.
so you can see the teacher as he goes out, so
All
he doesn't get
right.
left behind.
Okay. Okay. So
I would think Nikki would stay near where they were, but Harper might wander off.
yeah. Okay. Like with following Angela or
Yeah, because she always has her can of spray paint with her, so she
yeah.
figures she it's might as well help Angela get into trouble.
Yep. Yeah. You can see Angela's turned on her cell phone light. It looks like it's pretty dark around the corner. Pretty
Mm-hmm.
dim. Okay. And Nikki's gonna stay by the car.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, Coach, he said he'd be right back. Um, all right. So and then what about the other two?
Vince are Flynn and the other one gonna stay near Drew.
Max, yeah.
Oh, I already picked this. So Flynn is actually gonna go ahead and go to the bathroom, thinking that it might be a good idea to do it while he can, just in case,
Mm-hmm.
before he goes home and whatnot.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Max, being more of the jock and the football player, will probably go out and try to get food as well, see what he
okay.
can dig up.
Okay. So which way? Which I put Flynn in the running, going to the bathroom too. And
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking Max because Angela was gonna try to go get food, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll have Max follow Angela to try to get to the vending machine.
Okay.
okay. Yeah. So yeah. So I'll describe Flynn. So Flynn, you go into the bathroom and it smells like you would expect a roadside bathroom. We describe it.
I think we can imagine.
Well,
But
there might be
not
some.
too detailed.
No, not in too detail. Like I said, the rest stop lies in an empty 2-lane highway. Um, Franklin City, which is a ghost town, is about 19 miles away, and then it's another 100 miles past that to the next city or town. To the west, it's about 50 miles to Columbia. So, and you've just been playing your games. You can't really get any internet out here. Uh, yeah, there's a short. You passed a short dirt road down further down as you're coming. Well, you can see it, a short dirt road down here. And then There's like a paved trail that goes um, around the facility, and then there's like these little dirt trails that branch off from there. The restroom, like I said, it's in pretty bad shape. There's a pungent odor. Um, there are no. Oh yeah, there's a half the toilets seem like they're clogged. Although coach is in one of the stalls, and he's definitely adding to the current bad shape of the place. There's a small pond of water that's on the floor under the urinals, and the paper towel dispensers are completely empty, as you would expect. Trash cans overflowing on the floor. Yeah. Oh, give me a notice roll though, Flynn.
Got it. Flynn will do a notice.
Yep, yep. And then I'll go back to Angela, and she can do a notice. Well, okay, cool. It is not a raise, but you do notice something. You spot fairly thick, although normal cobwebs in many of the ceiling's corners. Um, and yeah, there is like a cleaning log hanging just inside the door of the restroom as well, if you're interested in taking a look at that. But maybe you just want to get in and out because it's maybe a little awkward or embarrassing for the poor coach. Um,
I do want to glance at it, the cleaning log, just to see if it was filled out or if people have just been like graffitiing it
it
as
says,
I.
yeah, normally it gets cleaned like every 8 hours, but with someone with the initials FM, but the last check date was like 6 days ago.
Okay, and then yeah, Flynn's gonna dip out just because of how nasty, and he
Yeah.
decides to wait.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So Angela, do you know which direction you want to go in or down the trails?
Yes, you said you wanted a notice roll?
Yeah. Give me a notice roll.
Okay. Just so that you know, she's trying to play towards her edge of thief by going over and trying to steal some snacks.
Yeah, you just got to find the snack machine. It's not on this side. So you notice there's like some signs, like some some of those history markers along the trail. Um, like there's one at the junction here. You see another one here as well. Um, so I don't know if you, and then these are like in the dim light. There's some like park benches out there, but you don't see any like vending machines on this side.
But you said there was maybe like a historical marker here.
Yeah, a couple historical markers there.
She'll take a look at it.
Yeah, so the first historical marker she looks at. Oh, there it is. It says, yeah. So a foul water valley is near the midsection of the 2,000-mile Oregon Trail. For a week, emigrants plotted this stretch of high-altitude, semi-arid desert. In the winter of 1859, a group of settlers were stranded nearby in a blizzard. By the time a rescue party from the nearest outpost reached them, all had expired to starvation or exposure.
Not very encouraging. I guess she'll move to the next one.
Yeah, and it shows like a little, like it's all like in metal, the black background with the raised, typeset, like etched metal, and it has like the little art is like a little, like a wagon train, on the top of it. The next one, it says the rest area itself is built on the site of a later stagecoach stop. The proprietors brought clean water more than 30 miles in barrels for the wagon teams and passengers passing through the area. Nothing remains of the old station but its name.
She'll be like, oh, that's interesting. That's my schooling for the day. So now I will school them on how to better have a vending machine I can't get into.
Yeah. There definitely, oops. Okay. Definitely there are no vending machines here. So Flynn, you kind of go out of there.
Are there any vending machines off this way at all?
We see like more, like over here is another park, another picnic table, another picnic table. Yeah.
Okay. But no vending machine.
No, I need to get, I can't believe I don't have one of those.
She'll wander maybe a little this way.
Okay.
I'm assuming she's still on a trail here.
Yeah, that's on the trail. There's a park bench over there, out there.
Yeah, she's just looking around, figuring she'll double back the long way.
Mhm. See if I can find, I like somebody who looks like a good Coach Flynn. Here is a civilian token here. There we go. I guess could be Coach Flynn here.
Oh, he's back to the bathroom already.
Yeah, he comes out. He's like wiping his hands on his pants. He kind of looks at you, the guys, the people that are here. Just damn it. I told you all to stay around here. Just hang out. I'm gonna go for a walk. I need to stretch my legs some more. Yeah. He pulls out a pack of cigarettes and kind of walks in that direction. This direction. Yeah. So he walks you probably didn't see, he walks like out here. Okay. All right. Yeah. I don't know what that is.
She'll
Okay.
come back over here.
Yeah. Yeah, Drew, you actually Drew, you spot where like over here, there's like oops. Over here is like the vending machines and a storage shed over here.
Oh, yeah. So she went the wrong way.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, then she'll venture off that way then.
Okay. Yeah, so you go over there. There's some vending machines there. You see a couple more, like there's another like little sign here, and you see one over here too. At the end of this trail.
Well,
So
maybe she might as well read the one that's right in front of her then.
yeah, so that one says the Foul Water River takes its name from both its high level of uranium and other heavy metals, which makes it undrinkable for humans and most animals. A number of settlers mistakenly drank from it after depleting their reserves in the alkali flats to the east, leading to illness and death.
Note to self: don't
And
drink.
it has like the atomic symbol, on there.
So uplifting.
Yep. So you look at the vending machine. So if you wanted to try to sneak some stuff out of it, you can.
Okay.
There's a storeroom, like I said, next door. Drew, you see, I guess Harper's tagging with you, I guess. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So roll my thievery.
Yeah, you could always, sorry, I moved Drew. Drew's reading his like D&D book, or sorry, what's it called? What's the actual game?
What?
What's the actual game? Vince?
I don't know.
No, Vince, what's the game called? It's not.
It's Caves and Chimeras.
Oh, Caves and Chimeras.
That's like a horror themed book that he's reading currently.
Oh, okay.
And I think it's they also made a game out of it as well.
All right. Well, cool. Well, Angela, you're able to mess with are you getting chips? Or are you getting like candy? Yeah, peanuts,
She's just gonna open it up and start loading things into her bag. Because she figures she's not the only one that needs to eat.
Yeah, so she can pull out quite a bit of stuff, honestly.
And if there's a soda machine, she'll probably try that too.
That one is off, interestingly.
Can she still try it though?
Yeah, I mean, it's
I mean,
probably like,
she's thirsty and she doesn't care if it's warm or not.
yeah, you could try to,
Mm.
yeah, you're able to manipulate it, and you pull, it comes out a can, but it's, yeah, it looks, it's like, like when sometimes when cans go flat, they start to compress, so it doesn't have a full set of liquid in it. It's
Mm-hmm.
probably kind of nasty and just syrup.
Hmm. I don't think this place has been filled in a while.
No, definitely not. Yeah, again, there's like that storeroom, and then if you're so inclined, check to try to open that up too.
Sure.
All right. Drew, you gonna do anything else, or Coach hasn't come back yet?
I don't think she got it on the storeroom there.
Oh no, she did. 4 is a success, remember, in this game.
Okay.
So she's able to jimmy the lock on the storeroom. Inside are a pair of shelves. One has cleaning fluids like bleach, ammonia, etc. The other is paper towels, scrub brushes of various sizes, and cleaning rags. There are a few mops and brooms stacked to one side of a large sink as well.
Well, she'll take the paper towels because she remembers that should never leave home without a paper towel or toilet paper.
Okay. For the guys, I do know.
Oh, roll a notice for Nikki, by the way. Sorry, I was
Oh,
muted.
you good.
Mhm. 10?
10. So Nikki, I spy. She sees Angela doing that shady stuff, you know, breaking into the storeroom, especially. She doesn't care so much about the stacks, probably, or maybe she does. I don't know. It's still stealing, right?
Yes.
Right. Do you think Nikki would say anything?
She'd probably say something to Angela that she should own up to it to the coach, but otherwise, Angela's not going to listen to her anyways.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Drew, you're gonna do something?
Drew's just pretty much gonna keep stretching and kind of just pretty much stay in the same area, but like maybe pace a bit more, but not actually walk too far out.
Yeah.
Stay where the light is. I know Max would like to try to go to where Angela is because that's where the actual vending machines are.
Yeah. Well, Angela's got a bunch of stacks already, like for free, that she
Yeah,
could
but
share.
Max's original idea was to look for vending machines. He
Yeah,
hasn't
so
found it yet.
she's on that side, either on that side over there.
Mhm. So I guess he'll follow up eventually back to where Angela is, where the vending machines are.
Yeah. All right. So probably, I guess, Nikki got a raise on the notice, so she's probably the only one paying attention. Like Flynn's reading, some manga. Drew's reading his book. Max and Angela are sharing the snacks, and Harper's probably like sketching the scene. Um, but she's moved over.
They had a track meet. They were just wanted to laze around for a bit.
Yeah, yeah. She's oops. I don't know what happened to her. She's sorry. Max is running away now. Probably like Harper's sitting like over here, sketching. Angela goes back into the light. She's
Now I
upset.
can't move her back here.
What are you trying to do?
Move her so she's not laying on her side there.
There you go. Yeah, the cell
She's
phone is
doing.
like upper left corner for some weird reason.
Mhm. She's just doing cartwheels.
Mhm. Okay.
I mean,
All right. Yeah. So
so
yeah, I guess Nikki's probably the first one to notice, unless you guys see something.
mm-mm.
A few minutes have gone by. Well, quite, and you,
I mean, where's Coach?
yeah, you coaches hasn't come back.
Huh. Well, I should wander off and tell him not to drink any water. Or he'll like die. That's what happened to the settlers. This is
Okay.
not a very nice place.
Okay.
Which way did he go? She's gonna ask them.
Vince.
So for the guys, honestly, Drew's probably gonna go back to his book. He's like, it's probably taking a little longer. Maybe he took another thing that he needed to do. I don't think really they would be bothered too much. It's been like a few minutes, you said, right? Not like half an hour or anything too long, right?
Yeah, I mean, I would say so for the time he came out, and then Angela's been messing. So Angela, it's been so long that Angela's had time to mess with and Jimmy the both vending machines, and also broken into the storeroom, distributed all the stuff.
Okay,
Right.
got it.
So maybe at least, at least 5 minutes.
Drew would, look up from his book and be like, Coach probably taking his time with something. Nothing too worried, but it's only been 5 minutes, guys. Nothing too crazy just yet.
Well, if you're not that
Yeah.
concerned, then Angela wants to break into this car down here just to see if she can't find anything.
Flynn gonna be. Actually, does Flynn see Angela moving to the car?
Yeah.
Flynn would be like, "Yeah, no, that may not be such a good idea. Let's not do that." Trying to hint that he looks kind of like he would tell, kind of thing. Not necessarily that he condones it and won't say anything to her, but you can tell that he might snitch on her.
You
Yeah,
are not fun.
how loud do you say that?
No, no. Flynn will say it like kind of soft, like, "Hey, don't do that. It may not be a good idea, Angela." And then as he just kind of looks at her.
Yeah, so it's like but I'll just give you some as you go up there, you can decide what you want to do.
Mhm.
It's it definitely, I mean, it's a red Honda Accord, looks like a 2000s model, pretty worn paint, several dings. The license plates are from California tags, but they look expired. As you kind of look in, I'm assuming you're looking in.
Mhm.
Um, it's it's locked if you try it, by the way.
Oh,
Um,
she definitely would.
yeah, it's locked. The passenger compartment as you look in is cluttered with trash, some clothing, um, other items that give the impression the driver's been on the road for a while or is just messy. On the floor on the passenger side, there is a small cooler, and there's also a bag of potato chips on the seat.
Hmm.
And actually, curiously, the hood is still warm.
Hmm. Well, she's gonna tell Flynn, I'm concerned because I mean, the hood's still warm and we haven't seen any other people here, so a little disconcerting. So
Right.
I'm just gonna open the window and air the car out.
Okay.
I won't take much. So
Yeah.
she's
So Drew, if you're keeping time, coach is still not back. You
Got
look
it.
up and Flynn and Angela are talking by the red Honda Accord.
she didn't get it open.
Would you like to use a Benny to push your roll?
Um,
Benny to re-roll?
sure. Why not? It's in keeping with her character here.
Sure. There you go. So you're able to unlock it after a couple tries. Flynn is probably totally watching. Let's see. So yeah, you open it up.
Mhm.
Get the bag of chips. Looks like it's a half-eaten bag of salt and vinegar flavored ones.
She'll hand
Uh,
that to Flynn. That's not her favorite type of chip. So
Flynn, as soon as you try to hand it to him, he puts his hand up and steps back, like, "No, I don't want any part of this."
and the cooler. You check in the cooler.
oh yeah.
It's got water from melted ice and a few sodas.
She'll grab the beverage. She'll just
There,
take the cooler.
there's a phone
Because
charger
oh, definitely take the phone charger.
and a small. There's a actually it still has a lighter in the center console, like a no, actually has a lighter, like a big lighter.
Hmm.
Um,
Might as
type
well
of thing.
take that too.
And then there's a pepper spray device.
Like freestanding that she can take.
No, like a pepper spray, like you put on your keys or something, like a pepper spray thing.
Yeah, she'll grab that too.
Okay. Um, we should probably roll another. Does Flynn say anything? Is Flynn gonna do
I'm gonna say
anything?
Flynn would be like, "That's not yours," and then kind of like
All right. So
timidly, and then kind of stares at her.
yeah, I would say Harper probably doesn't care. I don't know. If you can decide if Drew would care. You could probably roll notice for Nikki.
I mean, Drew would notice it, but Polly won't say anything about it unless they blamed him for it.
All right.
I rolled it. I don't know why it didn't go out here.
I don't see it for Nikki.
I
I,
pressed it.
there it
Never
is.
mind.
So Nikki is.
She didn't notice. Did I get
She's-
everything? The chips, the cooler of drinks, the lighter, the cell phone charger.
Yeah. Oh, and the pepper spray.
Okay. And
And that pepper spray is a one-time use, right?
I don't know. I mean, it's probably you know as good as long as
There's stuff in it.
I mean
since she,
until you roll a critical failure, right?
Got it.
I'm looking because it says see Savage Worlds. I am.
since she already has the car unlocked, can she open the trunk?
Yeah, you could pop the trunk too. That
Flynn just
definitely.
shakes his head at this point.
What's that?
Flynn just shakes his head at this point, like he's
So
not even gonna
definitely
say anything anymore.
Nikki and Max would notice that. Harper probably doesn't care so much. She just shakes her head. But Nikki keeps. So she goes, Drew, where did the coach go?
He said he needed to take care of something, but he hasn't come back yet. And it's
Oh, that's 5 shots, by the way. 5 shots.
oh wow. Um, coach hasn't come back yet, but it's been a little too long. Wondering if we should go check on him.
Yeah.
I wonder. Yeah, I think. I bet you.
5 charges, Carl.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's here. I will open. I'm gonna open Angela's. I'll put on Angela's character sheet.
What are we putting on my character sheet?
The pepper spray.
Oh.
I don't know where it'll go.
As a weapon?
I don't know where did it go.
I would
It's,
think
it's under gear. It's under gear.
gear.
Yeah, it's gonna go under gear.
Okay.
But it didn't add it.
I can add it.
No, but it should have added it for me.
Oh, then I won't.
The packaging gum. Other item.
See, I would think it's more of a weapon, but
Yeah, but it's not going to weapons.
is this like a
Oh.
drag and drop?
No, I'll just have to.
Or do you have to equip it to make it a weapon?
Yeah, so I'll just add it. I think I have to add it manually because even though when I clicked on it, it didn't really give me anything. Even though, okay, maybe if I have characters in here, people in here, I can't use the compendium unless I add it. But I will, yeah, I'll put the details.
No problem.
No range penalty, but the max range is like 1 square.
Any further away and you should just run.
Yeah. So about, 10 feet or so. Well, 2 inches is like, yeah, 4 yards. 1 inch is 2 yards. So it's weird the way they do it. All right. So I think,
Because I can tell you, Angela's looking in the trunk for like a crowbar or, string, duct tape, a gun, anything.
all right. Okay. Well, there's a glove box too. You can open the lever but you open the, yeah, okay.
She can look in the glove box
No,
first.
you open the trunk first, right? So it has a blanket, an overnight bag with some, well, I don't, it's an overnight bag. There's definitely a spare tire and a lug wrench in there.
Okay. She'll take the blanket and the lug wrench.
Yep. There's a overnight bag in there. I don't know if you want to open her suitcase or overnight bag.
Might as well.
All
We're
right,
in it so deep anyway.
it's got a couple of changes of women's business clothes, some toiletries, and of course under that's a spare tire and you get the lug wrench.
Any jewelry?
No.
Okay.
The
Then
glove
she-
box has a small flashlight. It seems like it's low on batteries though. You kind of test it out.
Yeah, might as well
Registration
take it.
papers and insurance documentation. It says this belongs to Brenda and Tom Wilson from Sacramento, California, but you don't find any keys.
Okay. Well, she'll close the glove box and lock it back up. She's done enough damage.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So still coach is not returned.
Drew's gonna go ahead and start saying pretty much like, hey, I think it's time for us to start looking for coach. He's been gone for too long.
Okay. I have a lug wrench.
Does anybody have coach's phone number? We have coach's phone number, right?
Yeah, but there's
Yeah,
cell
but we
phone.
just don't have any cell service.
Oh, Amy, you've used like a Benny. I don't know why I didn't keep it on.
What? No, I took a penny off.
Huh. For some reason, it's not quite linked in the token. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. So who's gonna go looking and where are you gonna go looking?
Well, seeing as Angela doesn't know where coach went, she doesn't know which way to go. So it's up to
Well,
them.
I'm gonna say we all saw Coach walk off this direction, right?
Yeah, yeah.
With his pack of smokes and whatnot.
We can go that way.
Well, here, hang on. Do we wanna just go as a full group, or do we wanna have only one or two come up and follow back?
That's up to you. But if you go, why don't you take Flynn? And I'll stay here. Because there's another car she can go through.
Drew's looking at Angela and Flynn. I'm like, no, I don't think we need to add larceny here to what else is going on.
Yeah, and Nikki would say, no, we're not doing that. You should put that stuff back, Angela.
I'm just borrowing it.
Why do you need a tire changing wrench?
You never know.
Drew comes in, borrowing means you put it back. You don't keep it.
I won't keep it unless they don't want it back.
Well, how would you know if you don't even give them a chance?
I found their names. I can contact them.
With what cell service? And
Well,
they
like
didn't
at
have their
home.
phone number.
Yeah. Well, yeah, their address, right?
Yeah.
Documentation. All right.
Try not to worry.
So who's gonna go look for coach and where are you gonna go? Or
Well, Angela is the only one with a blunt instrument. I guess she'll head off that way. This way?
Okay. I think Max might go.
okay.
Harper will go because it's good opportunity to sketch stuff.
In the dark?
Max is gonna stay behind. Drew's gonna go because seeing
Okay.
who's all gonna go, Drew's gonna be like, "No, Max, you stay back. We need to have someone lead the group."
Okay.
And then I
um,
guess Drew will look to Nikki like and give like a head nod to see to let her know that they may be a good idea to stay behind.
Okay.
One of them will go there. One of them will stay here.
All right. I guess Harper, if you guys start going towards the dark, Harper's gonna turn on her cell phone.
Drew will do so as well.
Okay.
If we're going into the dark, Drew's want to have as much light as he can.
She's gonna hand the lug wrench over to Drew and she's gonna get out the pepper spray
Yeah, Jude,
and ask him to go first.
I will tell you, let's see. Um, yeah, you're fighting. Drew doesn't have any fighting skill.
Oh, okay, then
She
I
doesn't
guess
have any.
Angela will remain in the front. She
Yeah.
not very strong. She
What to say?
has
I mean, I guess he could throw the lug wrench, right? But
yeah, but she's got
big
stealth.
athletics.
He
Okay.
can run real fast.
I'm
All
about to say, wait, who doesn't have fighting? Harper or
Drew doesn't have.
Angela.
No, Angela has fighting. Harper, the ones who
Well,
have like a two parry. So I know Harper has fighting. So Drew and Flynn don't have fighting. It looks like.
But my thing
um,
is someone needs to make sure Angela doesn't just start stealing everything again like he did before. And then to keep everybody on track. I'm just thinking out of the two, it's either Nikki or Drew.
Well, Nikki, yeah, she's an NPC, so you know
Yeah.
she'll wait here just in case the coach comes back. But she kind of yeah, Drew, you should, yeah, make sure Ansel doesn't steal anything else.
Yeah. So yeah, Drew will still go even though he doesn't have much fighting. But
I'm used to fighting, you know, sometimes you gotta hit people.
when you rob them, yeah, that makes sense.
I didn't rob them.
I
They
don't know.
left their car there and they obviously wanted to give us some drinks.
This time you say,
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't know what else you do. I just saw you steal a bunch of stuff. I don't know how big of a criminal you are.
Normally I only take pencils.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the other sign is over here, by the way, where Angela is right now.
We can look at it.
That sign says traces of uranium in the water first drew uranium prospectors to this area of Franklin City to the east in the 1950s. A few local species have evolved to safely drink water and flourish in the area, namely boars, coyotes, and a subspecies of antelope, as well as numerous insects.
Do you see this, Drew? Boars. That's why I have a lug wrench.
That you stole.
I borrowed it.
Still stole. Secret borrowing only counts if you return it. Right now,
I will
you
if they
stole it.
ask for it back.
So if you are concerned, really, Drew, if you are concerned something bad has happened to him, so you in the
Here.
van, it's pretty old. It's 15 years old. It's about 150,000 miles on it. Horrible gas mileage. Smells musty and shakes when it's idling. You only got when you're whoever was probably Nikki was sitting in the front. But I don't know if she'd tell everyone how much gas you have. Let's see. You know that the equipment in the equipment bag, two of your javelins are there. Two javelins.
Oh, in that case, Drew is gonna grab one of his javelins for sure.
Then you're going first. Give me my lug wrench back.
Mhm.
How about you put the lug wrench back where it belongs?
I will once we're done.
Mm-hmm. I've heard that before.
There's probably stuff in the van.
Let's take a look at the van before we head out. Grab what we need.
Yeah. So, oh, you can't turn the coach took the keys, but behind one seat is a flashlight 6 roadside flares. There's a tire jack and a lug wrench also. There's the flashlight's old and the batteries are failing also. And then you find in the team's equipment bag, there's the 16-pound shot put that Max uses, 2 javelins. What else is there? And a med kit.
Drew will talk to Angela. Angela, if you put that lug wrench and that other stuff back, like that, can you open up the van?
Well, Max is going to have one of those sodas and put in the cooler.
Mm-hmm. I mean, not necessarily the sodas and anything. No, he's just more about the lug wrench back to the car. Just because, if they do leave and they get a flat tire, they'll be stuck without a lug wrench.
I'll tell you what. I'll make you a deal. We go around the corner. If we find Coach, then when we get back, I will leave the lug wrench in the car with an apology note.
Or here's my counter argument. Ready? You put the lug wrench back, open up the van, then you can grab the lug wrench from the van and carry that when we go.
Give me a these guys are arguing over there.
Over the stupid.
Give me a spirit roll for Max.
Angela's like, but I like the lug wrench that I have in my hand, and I already went to the car.
Yeah, you can.
And a smarts roll for Nikki.
Okay,
Smarts for Nikki?
Yeah.
Oof.
Max made it. Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's 4, it's not 6.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Angela, this is her prize. She worked very hard to get it.
yeah.
And Drew's always bossing her around because he's one of those jock types that thinks he knows what's best.
No.
All right, so
he doesn't want people to be. He doesn't want to be involved in a potential crime.
all right, so Max kind of he kind of takes a drink of the sodas that one of the sodas that Angela pulled out, gives a large burp and says, "Look, are you guys gonna argue or go look for Coach? I was gonna go, but it's kind of dark out there. I think I'll just hang out." And then Nikki is not gonna, because she made her smart, so she's not gonna go look for the Coach either. And she's
Well,
like,
Angela's
it
gonna
is
say-
probably a bad idea. We should stay here. What if the Coach? What if he got lost out there and he just wanders back?
But what if he drank some of the water and died?
There's no.
Which is all the more reason.
Did you see any water fountains out there when you're wandering around stealing stuff, Angela?
Not yet.
I'm gonna tell Coach Fletcher when he gets back, he's gonna kick you off the damn team. You could be
I'm not on the team.
You're gonna be in detention. You are. You're like a sprinter.
Oh, sprinter? Okay.
I think so. Harper's a long distance runner. I don't know what Nikki does.
I think she's a hurdler, isn't she?
Yeah, she's hurdler. Drew's
Nikki's
javelins.
a hurdler.
Yeah, Max is shot put. Flynn is equipment manager.
I'll look, but I don't think Angela does anything. It just says I'm fast enough not to get caught. Maybe she's a sprinter.
Wow, the league really wants Green Bay to win.
Okay. Focus on this game.
Okay.
So Angela's gonna say, "Oh, I don't care if I'm on the team or not. Coach asked me to get on the team because I'm faster than the rest of you. So obviously, doesn't matter what I do. And plus, you should focus on those cheerleaders you like." She's gonna wander off.
All right. So Drew and Harper going.
Yeah. reluctantly.
Okay.
They have to stay together at this point. Drew would just rather have the van open to get his javelin, but Angela didn't want to help.
Oh, you could have gone to get your javelin while you were arguing.
That's what I was trying to do, but he said the van was locked, right?
Oh no, she didn't leave it locked. He has the keys. It's not
Oh,
locked.
I thought it was locked. That's why I would have grabbed the javelin and then told her. Oh, I'll still tell Angela to switch out the lug wrench, put the one in the van back, and take. I mean, put the one in the car back and take the one from the van.
Mhm.
All right, fine. She'll put the lug wrench back on top of the red car, and she'll take the lug wrench and the tire changer from the van. She'll have two
Okay.
weapons.
Fine.
Okay.
She's going to continue to add to her collection. She's not putting anything else back.
Drew just said to put back the lug wrench.
She put it there.
Yeah.
Are you happy now, Mr. Goody Two Shoes?
Really, says the person who still has 3 other contraband materials on her.
Okay. All right. So you can tell me where you're going.
I'm gonna go up the trail. I think.
Yeah,
Leave it that
this is
way.
the end of the trail here. There's another trail down here.
Oh, we went too far?
No, you're fine. It's like it gets really wooded very quickly. There's like some woods back here you can see, I think.
I mean, should we have started down here then?
No, it doesn't matter where you start up here. It's
From the
trees, woods.
trail, can we see like footprints or anything that Coach might have gone, or even like a cigarette butt or anything like that?
You thought you saw him go like this way. Like through here and then that way.
Yeah. So along the path we're walking now, right?
No, the other one, this one here.
Oh, okay. In that case, we'll start walking towards that trail.
Okay. Okay. So you guys can follow. But I think right now, as you guys decide that you're going to do this, it's been an hour, so we'll take a 5-minute break
Okay.
and jump back into it. So I will pause here. Oh, okay, we're back. Coach Fletcher is missing, and 3 of our stalwart track and field members are going to go, of the Spartans, are going to go see what happened to Coach or try to find him. So you were going to go around sort of the north end of the facilities here. You see these benches. You've looked at the historical markers. You really don't have a good flashlight. I guess you have the flashlight from the small flashlight, but your cell phone's about the same as that small flashlight.
Well, Drew doesn't know about the flashlight, so I don't want him to see it.
Actually, Drew would have picked up the flashlight from the vans if he could have.
Yeah, it's kind of sputters. The light's kind of dim, so it's about the same as your cell phone, but at least you can turn your cell phone off and not drain the battery.
Mm.
Right. So okay, so go ahead and where you want to go.
I
Go ahead.
don't know. I was gonna say that I was gonna probably let Drew go first
Okay.
Okay.
because you have the big pointy javelin.
Yeah, but javelin's a throwing thing, but it's fine. Drew doesn't care too much being in the lead, but he'll do it. You see him just kind of move a little, just slow, taking it slow, moving up the trail, trying to see if he can see any remnants of Coach or like foot marks.
Yeah, give me a
Footprints
give me a
leading to him.
notice roll. Give me a notice roll.
Taking it slow and steady. Notice.
Hmm.
Yeah, you don't see any prints or anything. Guess it's hard packed dirt.
Unless Andrew wants to use a penny,
right?
which is a little token that you get in this game so that you can re-roll things.
I guess I'll use a Benny.
And it's green, which means you got more than just a success, which means you got a raise.
I think I got 2 raises there, though.
I think so. Did we find the coach dead on the ground?
If you guys would like more information about Savage Rolls as a whole, put something in the comments, and then we can see about trying to get that information for you.
Absolutely. And while you're there, like, comment, and share.
Subscribe, as the cool kids say it now.
Yeah.
Mhm. If you think
Okay.
we're going to find the coach, you should give us a thumbs up. If
All
you
right.
if you don't, then you can put no in the comments.
If you think Angela should return the stuff that she's gotten, go ahead and give us a like.
If you disagree, then put a no
All right.
in the comments.
Okay. Well, if you
Thumbs
guys
down
want
if you
to,
disagree.
they're gonna keep talking, then
No.
okay. All right. So Drew, at first you don't see anything, but then to kind of shine your move further out. Go ahead, if you wanted to move further out there, that's fine.
Yeah. I was trying to rearrange the orders. Now I'm in the lead.
Yeah. So when you pan around, like just pan around. Drew, Vince,
Yeah.
Drew.
Trying to pan around. I'm seeing the light.
That's Angela panning around.
Oh, really? I was clicking Drew and moving around. Or is there like another way of panning around?
Now you do this. It gets pretty thick in the brush there, but here on that, you see this tree. Under that tree, you see
Oh.
under that tree, you see Coach's pack of cigarettes,
Oh no.
but you don't see him.
Well, Angela wants to take the cigarettes just in case.
Drew put because Drew sees it there, and Drew kind of like grabs it
Angela
first
hasn't
before
seen
he
it.
does it.
Yeah, Angela hasn't seen it.
Yeah,
Unless we're
Drew's
gonna
gonna-
roll, are we gonna roll initiative?
Do we need to?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say Drew's gonna grab the cigarettes and kind of cautiously look at it to see if there's any like well, any blood or anything like that on there, or if the lighter's in it, or if the lighter's missing.
Yeah,
So
actually,
that means
well, give me a second. I need to pause real quick and add something to the game that I forgot. Okay, back after that brief pause. I forgot to add the action deck. In Savage Worlds, you use cards for initiative. Not saying there might be, but I don't know. I feel like some PvP might be coming on with Drew and Angela getting at it. But Drew, you see those that pack of cigarettes and you go for them. Angela, you see him pick up a pack of cigarettes and you like look around, you don't see yeah, it's like he's like not there.
Well,
the other thing I wanted to have you do while you guys are doing that, the other guys, have Flynn make a smarts roll.
Smarts.
Yep.
Got it. Okay, smart. Hey, he has some.
Oh yeah, so he's like Flynn's he's been reading his manga, kind of bored. He's like, well, maybe Coach went down there, and he points south, and he sees, there's this like light on down here. Looks like a trailer. You see the light shining kind of on the trailer. Maybe it's someone lives around here.
So then we'll go ahead and look towards Nikki, and then Max should be. We can go take a look if you want. Should be okay.
Nikki will say, I'm not moving, guys. Coach said stay here. And that we could linger here in the parking lot. And I don't think it's a very good idea for us to just walk down there. What if there's a serial killer down there?
That's a little over dramatic, don't you think?
I am
Max.
overdramatic.
That's Max.
Max would say, "What if the serial killer got Coach?"
He could have. And don't we
Jokingly,
all
though.
watch those horror films where everybody's like, they go hide places instead of staying near the vehicles and they always die? I'm staying here.
Okay.
But the one who gets left behind is always the one that goes, and I think we should go take a look at the trailer.
All right. So what do you guys
Says Max.
what do you guys want to do out here?
I think Max is gonna go take a look at the door. At the trailer.
Max is gonna go down there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I think Max is gonna go do that.
Okay. So he's gonna start moving down there. What's his pace?
Be easy, DK. Plus, Max is pretty tough. He can probably handle it.
Okay. All right. And what about over here? Like, I mean, you don't see any tracks or anything, you know.
But the cigarettes, when Thomas picked them, when Drew picked them up, did he notice anything different with them? Like if there's blood on them, if there's like a lot of like the lighters in there, or the lighters missing, or whatnot.
Well, roll me a notice roll. Why don't you do that?
Oh wow! I see all the things. How much nicotine's in here? Is it all natural tobacco?
No, you
Where's
hear
the source?
you hear some scuttling, like like a rustling, scuttling in the underbrush, like in this direction.
In what direction?
This, can you guys see my arrow? Oh no, you can't because it's on the wrong layer. In this direction.
Okay, Angela would want to go that way then.
Okay.
Drew will put out his hand and be like, not necessarily stop her, but like let her know to go slow and low, low, just in case something comes up.
Okay. Give me a notice roll for Harper and Harper is pretty far back. Well, we'll see. Give me a notice roll for Angela and Harper. You don't have to roll another one, Andrew.
Got it.
Okay, nice. Angela, you see the bushes moving? Harper. Oh, you moved her back. What do you want, Harper? Did she stay back or what? Okay. Waiting for Harper's notice roll. Do you want me to roll for her?
There was one up here.
Amy, you're muted. Amy's muted. So I will roll for Harper. Maybe the dogs are doing something. Oh, she did. Duh. All right. I see it.
I
see
keep
it.
telling you I did it right above Angela.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't hear what you said. I couldn't see it. All right. I see it now. Okay. All right. So you see coming out of the underbrush swarms of spiders. So we're going to do combat. I don't think you have
Fun.
to...
See, good thing I have a lug nut and lug wrench here.
I have my javelin.
All right.
We should yeah. We'll draw a card for Max too. Let's see if how I could do this. Okay, open the turn. Oh, that's not the turn order thing. Turn order thing. Add. Add. And I'll do one for Max too, since we can. Okay, and I'm going to deal. You guys see the turn orders?
Mm-hmm.
And Angela, I'll give you a replacement one because it's under a 5. Oh, that's awesome. So you got an ace of spades instead.
Mm-hmm. And just so that our viewers know, in this game, a higher card is better than a lower card for initiative.
Right. So, so Drew is last, and then Harper. Yeah. Why did it do 2 for you? I'll give you the
2
7.
for what?
I don't know.
Oh,
That's fine. The 6. Oh, okay. That's cool. All right. And it gave 2 for Harper too. I don't know why I did that.
I don't know.
Okay. But didn't give 1 for Max. That's why.
Took Max completely off.
Yeah. Queen of. Queen of clubs. Okay. All right. So Angela, is these spider swarms kind of coming out of the vegetation there?
Well, she
Let's
would
see if
like
I
to.
think the first thing, isn't she jumpy? She's jumpy.
Yes,
Give me a fear check.
I will put Jumpy over there. A fear check.
Yes.
I don't know how to do a fear check.
There should be on your character
I think
sheet.
it's a spiritual, is it?
But there might you can actually might be able to hit actually fear somewhere, I thought. If not, I believe you're correct. It is a spirit roll. But I thought there was like a button.
I'm taunting.
No. Yeah, it's a spirit roll. And what did you put Jumpy on there? Okay. Yeah. You make it. Cool. All right. Yeah, there's no minuses on this one. You make it and you don't have any minuses on there. Okay, so go ahead.
So she would like to utilize that exciting pepper spray and spray the swarm that's coming at her.
Okay.
I don't know
So
how to
you
roll
can
for that.
use for the pepper spray on the I put it in the under the gear.
Mhm.
So, but I will explain it. So use shooting or fighting. Well, you can use either because you can move up to it.
Yeah, shooting, she has a D4.
Yeah.
Fighting, she has a D4.
Yeah. So no rage penalty. So you can shoot and have to make a bigger roll or be stunned.
Okay. She
And
got a 4.
all right, that is a hit. Are you using shooting or fighting?
Shooting.
Okay.
Over
All
here.
right. So stunned. So just to let people know, if I fail this, stunned characters are distracted, vulnerable, fall prone, cannot take any move or actions, cannot get the gang up. But hopefully this works on the swarm because there are like thousands of tiny biting. Oh, okay. I gotta check something.
While you're doing that, Angela wants to point out to Drew, see, good thing I had this. I wouldn't have it if I didn't go in the car.
Yep.
So you stole more stuff?
Oh, I thought you saw that.
I saw you rummaging through the car. I didn't see exactly what you stole, but I know you stole a lot of stuff.
Not a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not the seats, the seat belt, the cup holders, all the stuff attached.
Well, I mean, think of it this way. So my uncle's in the military and he said, I'm not stealing. I'm just strategically transferring assets to alternative locations.
Okay.
So see,
Yeah.
not stealing.
Okay. I
No,
can
it's
do
still
this.
stealing without owner's permission.
It's actually, I mean, they're not giant like that, but the swarm takes up that much room. There's a lot of them. I just made it consolidated it into one. Okay. Oh, lovely. Okay. So
So
I need to make a vigor roll.
hmm
So I'll put what they need. Oh, I forgot to show the picture of the lonely rest stop to everyone. There you go. I didn't show it to you. There's a lonely rest stop.
it's so cute. And
Yep.
that's not the car that I was in.
I think it was. Oh, I know because it says green, right? But
That one's green,
I
but I
know
was in the red one.
because in here it's red. It's so funny. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Vigor at -2. I wonder. I gotta check something too. I wonder if I have one of these. It's such a common creature. Or it's not. Interesting. Huh.
It'd be very appropriate if the pepper spray
Yeah.
got into all their little tiny eyes.
I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Mhm.
Okay. Bigger. A -2. Okay. Oh, ouch. All right.
Woohoo!
I can't use so I guess you spray it and it kind of stops them because it says that it's distracted and vulnerable and they kind of stop. So you spray that stuff there.
Just out of curiosity, can I take the lighter out of my pocket and light them on fire?
I mean, it's not going to do a lot, but you could try. But you can't do it right now.
Right. Just ask.
So Max, we're gonna move you. Okay. So you're like down here. Oh, you can roll Max's pace, and I mean, I guess well, it depends if he's jogging down there, or just kind of casually moving down there. What do you think he's doing, Vince?
Who was doing?
Max.
Max, is he like casually
Oh,
walking down there or like jogging
yeah,
down
he's
there?
like casually walking
Okay.
down there.
All right,
Doesn't-
Harper. What do you want Harper to do?
Um, you get back up here to Harper here.
Yeah.
Um, Harper most likely would want, let's see, I don't know that she's very good at fighting. She has the D4, not any worse than anybody else.
Mhm.
Can she kick them or can she use her can of spray paint on them?
Yeah, I don't know if that'll do anything.
That's the only weapon she has. I mean, it's can't be good for them to have spray paint all over them. And I'm assuming it's that bright white
Yeah,
spray
I
paint.
think I get to roll. I know I rolled a 1, but it's not a. It's for an extra. It's not a. Okay, that's fine. All right. Yeah. You could try to spray him. I don't know if that'll do much, but
So what would she roll to spray them?
She has to move up for one, and then spray them. So fighting or shooting also.
Okay, so it's probably gonna end up being fighting out of her. All right.
Yep. Oops. Okay.
She really sprays them. She just tags them all over the entire swarm there.
Yeah. It's not a raise, but it's a hit. So
The 7?
yeah, it's a hit. Oh, it's fighting. So fighting is a yeah, fighting is a hit.
Oh,
Okay.
you said it was not a raise, but I thought it was.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's their parry, not quite. So you have to be 4 over their parry, and you
Okay.
did fighting. All right, so roll a d4. Oh, so roll again. It's a 7.
Just so that
Okay.
our viewers know, because I rolled a d4 and I got a 4 naturally on it, we get to roll it again for extra damage.
Exploding dice.
Yes.
Yep.
And now I can't get the dice roller to go down.
Right.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. Cool. All right, so they're shaken. All right, Drew, what do you want to do?
Finish
So
them off.
Drew's gonna wants to take a look. Does it look like that we could be able to take on these spiders, or is the swarm too big that we should run? That's what he wants to take a look at.
How are
Like
you
trying to
gonna
judge the size for it.
how are you gonna evaluate it? It's like you can see spiders all over the bushes and stuff coming at you guys.
I think it might be
I
safe to
mean, the
run
the
then.
pepper spray is like stymied some of them, right? The ones near Angela.
Mm-hmm. Let's put it this way: can I see like because since I see all I see are spiders, is there like a gap or like an end to the spiders, or is it just endless from what I can tell?
You don't think they're endless? There's a
Okay, in
lot of
that
them.
case, Drew's gonna do his best and try to stab some with his javelin that he has.
Okay.
And then with the javelin, it would be fighting still, or would it be something different?
You can if you're stabbing him, it'll be fighting,
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna have to roll unskilled, unfortunately, because I don't have fighting.
right?
Okay. Hey,
Just fine.
Oh
now
wow.
I do another one.
No.
No.
Uh, no, you hit. So you roll. I think a javelin is going to be. It'll tell me what a javelin is. A javelin is strength plus d4.
Did
So
did I roll a 4 then, or did I just roll?
no,
Because it says,
you rolled a 4 and then you rolled a 2 and then -2. But it aced already for you.
oh, okay. Oh, okay.
So you can roll damage, which is so you could put RD6
Is it D6?
exclamation RD6 exclamation point R1D6, I think, slash R, you see, slash R1D6 exclamation point plus what's your sorry 1D4, what's your strength? I don't know what your strength is.
My strength, I think it's pretty high. For Andrew, well, actually D6, so not too high. Pretty decent.
I think this will work. Yeah, so you do 6 points of damage. Well, you like try to stab at them and they're yeah, so I guess you moved up to them, right?
Yeah, I would try to move up.
Okay. Why did the because I deleted. So annoying. These were like a 6. Um, all right. So yeah, you go up there and you stab them, and they kind of just really jump all over the javelin and stuff. It does not seem that swarms are affected by your stabbies. I mean, probably kill a few, but there's so many that are there.
Yeah, I think it's time for us to fade back. If anything, before my turn ends, as I'm stabbing them,
Yeah.
I'll be like, guys, I think we need to go back,
Okay.
and
Okay.
then that will be it.
All right. Yep. So I guess what happens is the ones in front of Angela and next to Harper don't really do anything. But because they can't move, they're stunned and full of paint, shaken. But these ones move forward. And Drew, let's see. So hundreds of tiny spiders start stinging you and hitting. So you're gonna take damage. How does this work? Yeah. All right, you take 6 points of damage.
That's a
Does
lot
that
of
get
damage.
is that equal to or greater than your toughness? Vince?
For toughness, mine is 5.
All
So
right,
yeah, it
so you are
reduces it.
you are shaken.
Just only the fear check. Okay.
Yeah. So Andrew is shaken. So you can probably put the shaken on the Andrew thing. All right. Yep. Put this is what I put on the, but you can you can hit shaken on the
What is the shaken one? Is it supposed to be like the lightning bolt?
no, I put this one like this, the thing around it. But on your character sheet, I'll just do it. On your
Oh, it's
character
on the
sheet,
character sheet? Okay, I
yeah,
was looking at the icons for
you
it.
could tag shaken, like the little
Oh, there it
icon
is.
there, which I did. Okay. Um, all right, so we will, I think we can just deal again.
You want to deal again?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it did it. Yeah. All right, so Angela. So I haven't reshuffled them, so and
We're
descending.
hoping for a joker because then we get bennies and that'll be fun.
Descending. Oh, but this stupid. That doesn't, I just have to always readjust them. Okay. Angela. So that one in front of you, it was stunned.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot to roll for the other spider. So this one in front of you stunned. I'm gonna try to unshake. Forgot to do that. It unshakes, but it's still stunned. Although I guess this one, uh, this part is no longer shaken. And moves towards Harper. So Harper is going to take.
Harper has a toughness of 6.
Oh, Harper is also shaken. What's the pace of these things? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys like call out or scream or something?
I mean, we can.
All right. Back to the top.
I was just curious that her toughness of 6.
So I did 8 damage. So
Right. So all I have to do is click the shaken, right?
Right. Okay.
It's not a
So
wound or anything yet.
no. So Angela, you're up.
Angela wants to spray the swarm again.
Okay.
Because
To
she
keep
figures she's not getting out of here unless she does.
well, I mean, she can fall back because they're still stunned. Or I guess
Oh,
they're unstunned now. So right, you should spray and then go. True.
spray and then go.
Yeah. Okay.
And she's gonna try and do a sweeping action to see if she can't.
Oh, spray multiple ones. Okay.
Yeah.
That
She's gonna have to use a Benny.
okay. So if you do that, it's at minus. If you're gonna try to spray multiple swarms, like Harper swarm or Drew swarm and your swarm, it's a -2 per like.
Oh no, she's the little swarm in front of her.
Oh, okay, okay.
Boom.
Oh,
Jeez,
nice.
maybe I should have said yes. She wanted to do all of them.
Yeah. Oh well.
Can't change my mind now, but
No, but with the raise, they'll won't get the. I think they get a. No, they would get a -2 to their vigor check, so they get a -4 to their vigor check. To the yeah. Okay, yeah. So
they
I rolled a
didn't.
no. That doesn't make sense. I rolled a 1D.
1D0.
All right. Still 0. All right. So that one is still stunned. That swarm in front of you still stunned. So if you want to move, you can move.
Can I move and try and pull like Drew or Harper
No,
with
you have
me?
if you want to do multiple actions in Savage Worlds for our listeners, you have to declare that ahead of time, and that's a -2 for the
Okay.
first action. You know,
And she's just gonna be over here. I think that's as far as she can move, right?
no, she can move. You can move up to your pace, and if you want to move faster, you can roll that pace. Oh, but that's your only. No, you want to withdraw, right? Because you don't want. Well, the swarm's
My
stunned, so it doesn't
my
matter.
pace is 8.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what it
Jeez. So
says.
you can move 8 squares.
The pace 8.
Wow. So you can move 8 squares.
I can't see the squares, so
Oh, right. Okay. So 1, 2,
it's
3,
I'm
4.
going to zoom here.
Yeah, that's fine. You can actually
Okay.
move to next to Nikki if you wanted to.
Probably. And I will tell Nikki, they're getting eaten by spiders.
Just like matter of factly like that.
Yeah. I'm worried about Drew and Harper because they're, shaken.
All right. Okay, Max is gonna go. All right, so down there, I'll describe what Max sees. It's an old like 23-foot Airstream trailer that's seen better days. It's connected to a power through a nearby pole. There's a small satellite dish installed on top. Parked in front is a beaten 1990s Jeep Cherokee. There's no keys in it. Max checks. The trailer is unlocked and occupied. And oh, the trailer is unlocked. Max, so I guess you could go to the.
Can he turn his cell phone light on?
Want to turn your cell phone light on, Max?
I want to say, before that, Max's, are there windows within there, or like a peephole through the door, or anything like that?
It's an Airstream trailer, so you could.
Mm.
They're really dirty, and you can't see very well.
Has it looked like that someone's possibly currently been in and out of this place, or like someone's lived here, or if it's just been kind of vacant for quite a while?
That would take like an investigation check,
Okay.
which you don't have, so it's unskilled.
You've been doing well with the unskills.
1 out of 1 is different than pretty good. See?
Yeah, you have no idea. I mean, you can't. Max is a high school junior.
So he's gonna go ahead and try to knock on the door.
There's no answer.
Okay.
Well, if we're sticking with initiative, then if we're sticking with initiative.
Yeah. So am I still able to do stuff for Max, or is it gonna go to
No,
Harper?
that's probably about it. You kind of
Okay.
look around, and then knock on the door, walk up there, knock on the door, listen for a
Okay.
while. I'll give you a notice roll though.
Okay, notice it is. That he does have.
Oh. Okay. This will be fun. You see a pretty young Japanese woman wearing a traditional kimono and a veil. She kind of just uh, steps out of the shadows, I'd say from this direction, maybe like this direction.
Mm-hmm.
She's has a traditional kimono and she has a veil across the lower part of her face. And she asks you, "Am I pretty?"
Yes. And then he's kind of like backs away a bit,
Okay.
but
Well,
like
well,
not like too obvious. Like you started on, do you take like a step or two back?
yeah, you could do that. You could like step back to let's say this is the Airstream and this is the
Mm-hmm.
Jeep. Yeah. So you step back to the back up against the Jeep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll get back to you. That was Max. Harper. Oh, remember you can't ask for a Benny to get a new card. I should have given you another Benny um at 9 o'clock. So
Okay,
you guys have a Benny back.
I will add one Benny to each. Actually, I'm not gonna add it to Harper's. I'm gonna hold on to it because she may have to use that to unshake if she
Yes,
can't.
right, right.
So, and it's
And that was
vigor,
just
right?
for Andrew and Harper, right? Not for everyone else.
Say that again.
The Benny, that was just for
No,
Andrew.
everyone gets a Benny.
Okay, so I can add that to the other sheets.
All right, so Harper is able to oh, you're supposed to roll to unshake, but it's fine. That's the same.
Oh,
You did.
sorry.
You
I thought
did.
I did.
You did unshake. So Harper is
What?
you can
So I will,
uncheck the shaken, unshaken.
yeah, and I'll put the Benny in now because she didn't need to use it. Okay.
All right. And all right, so she wants to like run or which
Yes.
one do
She wants to run back over there and her pace is 6.
okay, she's gonna take damage as a biter as she's running through there.
There's not a whole lot she can do about that though.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, the only thing she can do is spray him with the spray paint
Well,
again.
does 5 equal to her? No, her toughness is 6, right?
Yes.
All right, so she's good. She's able to. They bite and they sting her, but she is able to shake it off, and then she can move.
I think that's 6. Like I can't see the little squares, so I don't know.
That's about right. Okay. The creatures. I don't know. They got food here now. And these guys unshook, right? No. You did unshake. All right. So, yeah, Drew, they're gonna eat, they're gonna feast.
Don't you have anything you can do?
He's not his turn.
Can't.
Oh, only 2 points of damage. So you're like swat or I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
They're biting at your clothing or your track uniform or whatever. And
Mm-hmm.
right. Okay, it is your turn.
I'm gonna unshake, bolt away.
Okay, attempt to unshake and bolt away. All right. So roll your unshake. Check to unshake. You failed. Would you like to spend a Benny to
I will
automatically?
use a Benny.
Okay. And then as you run away, of course you'll get to.
And I have the same pace as Harper, so I'm assuming it's gonna be roughly that
Yeah, that's
far.
fine. Yes.
And then can I
5 points to damage. Does that?
Okay.
What is
That
that?
matches my toughness.
All right. So you do not run away. You are shaken here. Oops. You probably get to the edge.
And that was like an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Can I
Because
use a Benny to
you're just
prevent
running
that?
away, huh?
Yeah, I was say, could I use a Benny to prevent that one or no?
No.
Okay. So I don't
Oh,
run,
you
I'm
can use a.
stuck frozen.
Say that again.
So I don't move, I'm stuck there shaking.
Yeah. You can. Oh, I wonder if you dropped your stuff when you're shaking. I gotta check that. Shaking. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's a free action to unshake. Okay. I'm making sure.
That's
Yes, everyone gets a free attack when you withdraw from melee.
Mhm.
But the swarm gets attacked. Yeah. So you're kind of stuck there.
And
Okay.
there's nothing I can do to do the shaking again, correct? Like I can't drop another Benny now, or I would have to wait for it again for my next turn.
I believe you only get a free action, one free action.
Okay.
So yeah, because you failed, you don't have to spend a Benny to. So okay, you attempted to unshake and you failed. So you spend a Benny to automatically attempt to unshake, but then
Mhm.
they swarmed all over you again, and you're like freaking out. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Deal again. And Angela. Wow.
okay.
Spiders.
Angela.
Okay. Yeah, Angela again.
Angela would like to get in the van and try to hotwire it because she's just had enough of this. She's going to tell everyone to get in. Obviously, coach is on his own. So, can she use her thievery to try and get the car started?
You can use your theory to open it up to hotwire it, but you need like electronics to hotwire it.
I don't have that.
Yeah.
Andrew does.
Okay.
But Andrew's getting eaten by spiders.
Yeah,
Try
'cause they all-
not to die.
All right, so
Well,
you can, if you're gonna jump into the van and then get your thievery.
You guys are the ones that just
Yeah.
abandoned him.
All right, so you're able to like, oh, what I mean, like break the thing. Right.
yeah, I'm getting it ready.
Okay. Andrew, unfortunately, the spiders go before you.
Unfortunately. Oh wait, I could have used a Benny for another card, right? Oh well.
Oh, yeah, you can. All right, but that's fine. You're okay so far.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna unshake. So if I try to run, they're gonna give me an opportunity attack, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's no such thing as disengage or anything like this that I can drop out of combat, right?
Stab at him with your javelin and run back.
But the javelin doesn't seem to do anything.
Well,
I don't think
even
there's.
if
I didn't find a disengage.
okay,
Let me
that's
look.
what I was double checking on, because I'm like, because Amy, even if I do stab them, it's a swarm. So even if I kill a few, the other ones that are still there give me an opportunity attack.
Huh. I should have left the pepper spray with you.
Yeah.
That, or you try to spray them and then have us unshake and then bolt. Instead
Okay.
of just bolting us.
Well, if you survive this round, I will head back. Or actually, she'll give the pepper spray to Harper, and then Harper will try and run up and
I
spray it.
thought you already went to try to unjam or to get the thing ready to be hot
You're
wired.
trying to hotwire the car.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
I
she's
know.
opening the
You're not
wheel.
worried about me at all. You're just trying to get yourself out of there.
No, Carl, on my next turn, I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay,
try.
okay.
Or Harper can run over and grab it from her on her turn and then run,
Mhm.
but she won't be able to spray anything.
Yeah.
Or can she grab it and throw it to Drew?
I
I don't know. You're not there yet, so Yeah, I think that's the way it goes.
Mhm.
Just don't die,
Yep.
please. We
Yep.
need you to hotwire the car.
Okay.
Because I don't think
Right.
anybody else has electronics. Let's
I don't
see.
know. Okay, well that's what they do. That's so bad. Drew, it's your turn.
Okay, so can't drop it, so I'm just gonna have to try my best to remove shaken and then run.
Yep. So you can try to unshake. It's a free
Yeah.
action.
Is there a way I could dodge? I can't remember. Isn't there a way to dodge so I can give like disadvantage to my opponent or something like that?
Oh, like full but it's like it's just an area attack, right? It
Oh,
should
okay, got it.
yeah. It's not like
I
each
wasn't.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So in that case, let me try to unshake. Looks like I unshake.
You're able to unshake.
Now I'm gonna book it.
Okay.
Try to use I would say athletic prowess to try to bob and weave as I try to run out to try to dodge their attacks, but I'm
Okay.
not sure if that would work.
I don't know. Yeah, you just need something to like so we like there's defend. You can move, but you can't you could defend normally. You could you know what, I'll let you roll like yeah, I'll let you roll like okay. Yeah, I see what you're trying to do.
Mhm.
I will have you let you increase your toughness. Well, let's do this. Make an athletics check, and then you'll increase your toughness by, some. Nice. Okay.
Hey,
All right. So you're able to increase your toughness. Or you're slapping at him, you're stomping on him, whatever,
yeah,
Okay. So I'll let you increase your toughness by 2 temporarily.
okay.
So we'll see how this goes. Oh, that's not good. All
No, don't kill Drew. I need him to hotwire the car.
right, with your toughness, not your
That's
tough
7.
7. All right, so you're wounded. Um,
Can I soak?
oh yes, you can spend a Benny to soak. This is true. This is true.
So
So
it would
potentially,
be 5 points of damage theoretically,
yeah,
unless I
so that's
soak.
2 wounds, actually.
Yeah.
Is
So
that
I'm
right?
gonna
12?
soak. Well, I have a toughness of 7. Does that help reduce part of that number of
Well,
12?
it's 12 points, so 12 minus so actually it's only 1 wound. 1 wound. Good.
Okay.
So 1 wound. You could try to soak that.
Yeah, I'll soak it.
You do.
Yep.
Yay.
But I
Bucket
only have one.
Okay, so
Engine.
that also means you're not shaken, so you can run.
Yeah, I'm gonna book
Yay.
it.
Okay.
Angela's
I'm
very
not wait, yeah,
excited.
you can move. Right. Okay. All right.
If anything, after I get there, I'll tell Flynn to come on over to come help out because
Okay.
he has medical, being
Right.
part of the trainer.
Well, get in the van where the medical kit is.
All right. So I guess they already did their action. Okay. So
Harper's
Harper.
getting in the van. She's getting
Harper.
in the van. She's had enough.
Okay.
Nikki's getting in the van. We
All
just
right.
told her to get in the van. She obeys.
All right. Max. So okay. He had that question and you had backed away. And then so she removes her veil down there, Drew or Max.
Mhm.
She removes her veil, revealing a horrific fanged mouth that stretches from ear to ear. Give me a fear check at -2.
Here at -2.
And she says, "Do you think I'm pretty now?"
Okay. Fear is vigor, and then it's how do I do the -2 on my side?
Um, I guess sometimes there's a prompt, but I don't think I highlighted it.
So do you just want me to roll it?
Yeah, roll and we subtract 2. So it's a
Yay.
5. No, it's fear of spirit, by the way.
Oh, it's spirit. Sorry, I
Yeah.
wrote the wrong one. Let me do that. Max spirit.
Oh, that's
Oh,
even better.
nice. Oh, dang.
Max is feeling it, man.
Yeah, so
And
you
the
are
proper
not.
answer to any woman ever asking you that is yes.
Well, he did say yes, but
But she
Yeah.
asked if he still thinks she looks pretty.
okay. All right. Anyway, I'll just do it. Might as well just do it. Well, since you kind of, stand strong there.
Because she's like coming over, like she's gonna try to bite me or do something with me.
Yeah. This thing appears. Well, I don't know if he steps out of the. You see her like change, and this thing steps into the light.
We can't see it.
Matt, you can see it down here.
Oh, I see it. A little bit of it.
Well,
Yeah.
a little bit.
Here we go.
How far is she? Like about a 5 feet away, or like a
There we
stair
go.
away?
There,
Or
I just showed you there.
yeah.
Yeah, that's like a one pace away.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. Yeah, that's you could still do anything. You made your fear check. So
Okay. So it's not melee range, correct? Because there's a
you
square
can move
between us.
up. You can move up and attack her, but no, it is not melee range at this point.
No, I'm gonna say I could move up to fight, but seeing as I'm by myself and there, I'll rather just book it. But I wanted to see if I could like sucker punch and then book it. But if she's not that close, then kind of want to like run, and then as far as I get to my pace to turn to fight, just in case she comes up and charges me.
Yeah, so you could do your roll the run thing. There's a run button there. You can do that, and that'll be your action. Right? So there's a run button on the character sheet somewhere.
Looking for it. I just see gear for punch.
I think under paces, I think you can.
Oh, maybe. Oh, running. There it is.
Mhm. Dang, man.
9. So you move 9. You're like, so go ahead. Can you move max? You can move 9 squares.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then, like, as I'm running, as I get close to them, as soon as I see them, I'm like, guys, we got to get out of here.
Get in
There's
the
a
van.
spider
We're
lady.
gonna hot wire
There's a
it.
spider lady coming at us.
Get in the van, man.
Okay. All right. So I will add a turn. I guess we got Max. I won't add Flynn and unless it becomes pertinent. And then okay. Deal. All right, Angela, I'm giving you another one.
Okay.
King of Hearts.
Whoop, whoop. She would like to trade her card with Drew so he
I don't
can
think
get...
I don't think you can do that
Oh.
in this game. Drew is at the bottom. What's at
So
the
can
bottom
she
there?
untrained try and start the car?
Yeah, is it spades, hearts, diamonds, clubs? Okay. Does anyone want to spend a Benny to get another?
Yes, I do. I don't want to be last. Actually,
Okay.
how many bennies do I have left?
Oh, beautiful.
Okay,
Ace,
that's my last benny.
yeah, Ace of Hearts.
Nice.
I really need you to hotwire this vehicle.
Right. So Drew, you can try to jump in there. Angela's like opened it up. You could attempt your electronics to hotwire the vehicle if you wish.
Yeah.
Angela's throwing all the things that she took out of that car out of the van.
I'm gonna go into the car. I'm gonna let Flynn know to get into the car and to go take a look at Harper, who got hit by spiders.
Mm-hmm.
And then
so Flynn is gonna go at 5 of clubs. Okay.
So he's last.
Yeah.
Oof. And then I'm gonna go inside the car to try to hardwire it and try to start it.
Okay. And yeah, Max already went this round, right? So no,
So
he
would it
hasn't gone
be?
this round.
It'll be electronics, right? Not hacking.
Electronics. Yeah, you're not trying to
Okay.
hack into the computer.
Yay.
Did you get it?
I
A
got
9.
9.
Oh, 9? That's a raise. Yeah, you get it. You do it quickly.
Boom.
Okay. Angela.
Can she run over quickly and see if there's any gas in those pumps?
There's no pump. There's no pumps.
Oh, it's
It's a
not a
rest
gas
stop.
station?
It's a rest stop.
Oh,
So
okay. Well, then she's gonna stay right there. She's
who's gonna
tell
drive?
Flynn next, get in here. Come
So
on,
so I
get in
guess Drew, you're driving because you're.
It looks like it now because I hotwired it.
Right.
It's kind of hard to hotwire from the passenger seat.
Right.
Well, if you don't want to drive.
Right. So technically, you guys are all like in that car. Nikki's in
I
there.
don't have
Harper's
driving.
in there.
Doesn't look like any of us do. Oh wait, no, Max can.
Max can drive.
Max can drive.
All right. So you could hotwire and scoot over.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Drew's gonna hotwire and scoot over, so then Max will run in to start trying to drive.
All right. All right. So Angela, you're not gonna do anything?
What can she do? I mean, nothing
Yeah.
really.
Yeah. Nothing. Okay.
What
All
she
right.
can do, she doesn't really have healing or anything like that. She can't help anybody.
Right.
She's gonna chew some gum
Okay.
and plug the cell phone charger in with her cell phone.
Yeah. Okay. Max.
Is there a way for Max to carry Flynn to the van, and get to the van itself, or
Yeah.
is it
So you could do an athletics check to like tackle Flynn, basically, like
okay?
tackle and fireman crawl him. Yeah, you could do
Yep.
that, and then jump, and then just it's a movement. You won't be able
Yep.
to start the car unless you want to do like a.
The car's already started because it's already been.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You won't be able to start driving.
Yeah, that's fine. I just want to get everybody into the car this turn, and then
Okay.
we're gonna book it because I can't just drive right off the grat. Then we'll leave Flynn behind.
Right.
So
Athletics. Check.
athletics.
Yeah. You got him. You got him.
I got him. Yep.
Well, I guess it would be. I mean, I guess it would be like. I said athletics, but I think that beats his parry anyway, or it equals his parry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he's got a parry of 2.
Okay.
He doesn't have a break.
It's almost a raise on that dude. That was awesome. He goes, oof.
Like, come on, we gotta go.
His manga goes flying. He's like, my manga.
There's no time.
Get you more.
Curiously, like Max looks down and opens it up into this like story, this medieval Japanese story of them fighting a spider demon. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So Harper's already in. Is she gonna do anything?
No.
Oh, she hasn't. Actually, Harper doesn't go yet. It's the spider demon.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all inside of the van.
Yeah.
With Max in the driver's seat.
Oh. There it is. Nope, that's not it.
Sorry to the coach, but we're getting out of here.
I mean, half of us almost got eaten by the swarm. Max found a spider lady. Even though Max can fight, I don't think it's a good idea to try to 1v1 him. So,
No.
All right, so she moves.
because I know Max will
Man,
be a big
oh my gosh. All right, so those who have not seen this creature need to make a fear check at -2. Everyone's in the van though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I think Andrew has his brave. Is it just
Yeah,
plus
the
one?
brave brave is +1, so he's only at a -1.
Okay.
So how do I do fear?
It's a
spirit.
Okay.
So Drew goes first. Oh, he failed.
At a -2.
Would you like to use spend a Benny? Technically, you should have gotten another Benny at 10 o'clock.
Oh. Well, Andrew's what, in the passenger seat?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I think he will, just because since he's in the passenger seat, he has to be able to do something if need be.
Yep. Okay.
Nice.
Giving everybody this. Man,
Nice. All right, cool. All right.
Harper has
And
a lot
then
of bennies.
Everyone else needs to
let
make
me get
fear
for
check.
Flynn. Because I believe Max is the only one that saw it beforehand.
Yeah, Max is the only one that saw it.
Spirit. Yeah, he makes it.
Okay, so Nikki did not make hers, so she's gonna, can she,
If she
use
can
a Benny?
use a Benny, yes.
She'll use a Benny.
Oh, it's at minus. Oh, it's at -2. So, but yeah, Flynn still made it. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Yep.
-2.
Because it was a 6.
Oh, she's good. Nikki's good.
Nikki's good.
Someone has Elon, by the way. Someone when they spend a Benny.
That's
Harper.
No, I'm on Harper right now.
Elon?
Elon, yes, she does.
So if she spends a Benny, it's a +2 when she spends a Benny if she needs to. Right.
So basically almost.
She'll just go ahead. She's gonna spend the Benny now.
I think when you spend a Benny, no, you have to. It's when you reroll.
Oh. So she doesn't get the +2?
No. Oh, and reliable. When Flynn helps somebody, they get a free reroll on support, or he gets a free reroll, so he can roll to help. Was that a -2? So Harper.
She didn't make it, so she still has to spend the Benny.
Yes, so she'll still spend the Benny and then reroll, but she gets a +2.
She
So it's even. It evens it out.
Okay.
She makes it. Okay. So everyone made it, huh?
Well,
Yep.
Angela hasn't done hers yet.
Oh,
But
and
she's inside. Is she gonna see it?
you see this creature coming up.
I think the van has windows. It's not like a windowless van that they just harbor children in.
Angela, it's a -2, so that's a fail.
She'll spend a Benny.
Okay.
I would say
No,
She'll
she
spend
still
another
failed.
Benny.
Okay.
she's inside the van, so I think it's okay if she fails, as long as she doesn't grab the steering wheel.
All right, well, she's gonna
She's
spend 3 bennies and she's apparently not getting higher than a 2.
all right. So now roll a D20.
Who?
Angela,
Why?
and add 2 because you failed your fear check. So we're gonna see what happens.
9.
So 9. You are vulnerable until the end of your next turn. So you like huddle away from the spider creature. The creature went. So Harper, what does Harper want to do? Harper might start drawing it.
Doing what?
Start drawing the damn thing.
Probably. I was just looking to
She
see.
didn't yet.
She has she had an edge, but it wouldn't have anything to do with that. Harper, I would think she's gonna get her pens out and her sketchbook and go to town.
Okay. Does she have art? She's artistic. She gets a +2 to her smarts when doing art stuff, I think.
Okay, so +2.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It is the best picture she's ever drawn.
She's got scared but just by drawing it because it looks so real.
That's an 18. Oh, the creature does not like that. As you draw a picture of her, she feels like that. I don't know. Something weird's going on.
As in negative or positive for us? Like, does she look like she's getting hurt, or does she look like she's getting mad because we drew her? Try to gauge the emotion.
Harper's gonna turn the page and draw her again. Just a spider now.
No, let me see. Hold on.
Hang on. One question at a time.
Yeah, she definitely does not like that. But then she looks in there. I mean, she kind of sees she doesn't like it, her likeness being Oh, you know what? I'll have her make a spirit roll.
Sorry, she was upside down.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Huh. Oh, wow. I'm gonna spend a penny. All right. So she does not like that someone's drawing her, apparently, and it makes her vulnerable.
Too bad.
Um,
Somebody needs to shoot
or
her.
would you rather have vulnerable or distracted? Distracted makes her -2 for her to attack. Would you rather
I
have
like
distracted?
distracted better.
Distracted. Okay.
Because if we're trying to bolt, then yeah.
Okay. Nice.
And
Okay.
Drew is not in the van. Drew in the van.
Yeah, Drew's in the vet. All right. Drew, you hear like the clatter, clatter. You see the swarms of spiders coming. Okay. Fortunately, swarms can't like run. All right. Flynn, is he gonna do anything?
Flynn is actually gonna go ahead and do what he was gonna take a look at. Because he's in the back of the van, right?
Yeah.
Flynn doesn't have a fighter, but what he can do is give support and try to take a look at Harper's runes to make sure that their spider doesn't have like venom or anything in there.
No, she looks fine.
Okay.
She welcomes the interaction, though.
You know,
She'll draw
you know,
Flynn now.
he could hand Drew a javelin,
Yeah, I'll do that.
like, and help him support. Right.
Yeah.
All right. Lucas, I don't know if that'll work. This creature looks very unnatural.
But I mean, if they come into the door, he can stab them through the window or something.
Yep, yep. Okay. All right. Oops, damn it. Let's see how this goes. Deal. Uh-oh. Angela got the red Joker.
Woohoo!
Bennies for everybody.
Yeah,
Benny,
everyone gets a Benny.
Benny.
That's very nice.
Good. Drew needs a Benny.
Yeah. Drew. Max. Oh man. Man, I've used a Benny already. I feel like I need to make it roll a Benny to get a better. Well, I won't beat anyone. Well, maybe I'll beat Max. All right. Because it goes last. Okay, I'm gonna
That's a good
draw
thing.
a card. 8. That doesn't that puts it in front of Harper at least. I'm not gonna change the suite because it doesn't matter. All right. So Angela, you can snap out of the being vulnerable. I don't think you have to roll your fear again. I don't think you have to keep rolling.
Because I'm vulnerable? I'm not vulnerable.
You were vulnerable because you were afeared.
Oh, I didn't check it. Okay, now it's checked. So what am I doing now?
It's your turn. What do you want to do?
She wants the vehicle to move. So she wants to go up and encourage Max to,
Okay.
and she wants to make sure that all the windows are closed and locked. Every door is closed and locked.
Yeah, what does she want to use? Like taunt Max to drive as fast as he can or something?
Let's see. Does she have anything nicer than taunt?
Persuade. Should be nice
She's a
about it.
6 in persuade. Yeah,
Yeah.
she'll try.
Okay. It'll be for Max's drive. All right. So that's a
She's gonna. Well, no, she should hold on to her Benny.
yeah. So Max, you're gonna get a +1 to your drive.
Okay.
Cool. All right. The spiders. Oh man.
But don't I get something else for having the Joker?
Oh, you get a +2, so it's a raise. That's right.
Yeah, it's a raise.
It's a raise. So yeah, so you're gonna have +2, Max.
Nice.
All right. Unfortunately, this creature, the swarm kind of goes all over the car, and somehow it
I don't know how we get in. We just make sure everything's locked.
No, they like make their way in. It's like they, as if they're materializing into the car. All right. So everyone is going to get bitten by spiders. But I'll just do once, like AoE. Ooh, everyone takes 12 points of damage minus toughness.
Okay, so 6.
Wait, what's a wound is what, 4 over or 6 over?
The first wound is 4 over. The second one would be 7 over.
Okay. Let me start with Max, who's the most important right now. Max has a 7.
So he takes
So
5. So he's
5.
shaken with 1 wound.
Can I soak the wound?
You can roll a Benny to soak the wound. Yes.
So if it's only that first level, then it's just shaken, not
He's
a
good.
wound.
Is
Yeah,
he
if
still
it's only
shaken or no?
Okay.
no, he is no longer shaken if he soaks all the wounds. So Max is no longer shaken.
Okay.
Okay. And Nikki is going to spend a Benny to unshake immediately.
Oh, did she? Oh, she didn't take any damage. She was only shaken.
She was only shaken,
Okay.
so she's going to spend a Benny to unshake because she wants to be conscious. Harper is going to do the same thing. And then on her turn, she'll see if she can soak.
So Flynn is able to soak that wound, but if you soak the wound, you're unshaken, by the way. So
Oh,
Flynn's
so
good.
Flynn
then
has a tough.
I need to roll to soak then.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
Harper's
so
good.
then Harper's good.
Yeah.
So
And
regarding Flynn, Flynn
Yeah.
has a toughness is 4. Since it's 12, wouldn't he still have 1 wound since he only did 1?
Yeah. So 12 minus 4 is 8. Yeah, he's got 2 wounds, so he only soaked 1 wound. He's still wounded.
Okay.
so we're all good.
Unshaken.
All the girls are good.
Okay.
And then I think Andrew's the one that's left.
Yeah.
He has 5, 7. He's going to use his 1 Benny
Okay.
to soak.
He does.
Soaks the wound.
Yes.
Whoop, whoop.
All right. Spiders everywhere.
Kick them
Okay.
off. Drive.
Max.
Drive.
Max is pedal to the metal, baby. Gonna take on off.
Okay, so give me a drive check.
+2.
+2. Yes, you're at +2.
Mm-hmm. So, driving. 11
11. That's a raise. So that's
on
cool.
a D4.
Well, that's awesome. All right, I think I'm gonna do like this. Playing cards. I'm gonna use the second playing cards to and I gotta shuffle the action deck now, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna use these playing cards to simulate a chase. You guys are even.
It's really hard to see because it's in the shadows.
Yeah, I'm trying to move them.
Okay.
Although actually, I can get rid of the dynamic lighting so we can see them, everything. Because you're taking off with your headlights and all that kind of stuff. I'll do that. I'll do that. It doesn't it doesn't matter now. This is like the end game here, right? All right. So these down here and then one more. Okay. Well, that's good. Okay, so and I'll just put Max since he's driving, but other people can help and stuff, but I'll put Max's token. So there you are, Max, and there the creature is. You drive past it with panache, like Probably, you know, like back up and go, "Rrrr," and then, you know, go, "Rrrr," and, you know, start driving out there. Okay. What was our turn? Did I lose my turn order? Dang it. No, I did not. Okay. So that was Matt. I was Max. So Drew, you can do something.
Okay, as we're driving out, is there anything close to us, like the spiders or the other lady or anything like that?
I got to see if the spiders are doing. I don't know if they um just there was like a what if you guys try to drive away um
Mhm.
thing.
So I'm like, I wasn't sure if there'll be some spiders still on us, some whatever, or not.
Um
Open the window and throw them out.
yeah, you did since you didn't have like the right tools to hotwire a car, Andrew. So you got a raise, so that's what you needed, by the way. Anyway,
Okay, so mm,
how does this work? Okay, so
That's funny.
hmm,
okay, yeah, we'll see. Um, okay, let's see what this thing wants to do.
If you want
It's its
Max to
turn.
win, do a
Haha.
thumbs up.
All right, I'll just do like this. It's more interesting.
okay.
Okay.
So you would just hold and then interrupt later if need be.
Oh yeah, it's Drew's turn. Sorry, Drew, go ahead.
Very good.
What do you want to? You can in a chase. I'll go to chases.
Because I wouldn't mind if the spiders are still on us, then Drew will start to swat what he can. Now, if there's not many spiders on us, what anything will do, Drew would try to look around to try to help Max avoid any bad potholes, big curves, or anything else to try to help navigate the driving. Because he's up front.
Okay. Yeah, you can help. You can help with driving. So setup. Okay.
So that would be notice.
So, the chase actions. Uh, change position is what you were what he was doing. Board, evade, board. You don't going to do that. Flee. You're doing that. Force. Move a rival away. Ram. I guess you could still like throw a javelin at it if you wanted to. That's
Was it that close?
maneuvering. Maneuvering.
Okay.
Yeah. Do it.
Is it that
Diamonds. Okay.
close to us? Like, is there
It'd
like
be
the
like
spider
long
lady
range.
close?
It'd be at a -2
-2. Now,
range attacks. Yeah.
if that's the case, if it's a -2, because it's that far away,
Yeah.
I'll rather hold on to the javelin.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
can assist him with drive. You could just assist him with driving.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
You can use whatever. What do you want to use to
I
assist
want to
them?
use notice to try to avoid like potholes and
Okay.
whatnot. Try
Cool.
to see what's around.
Great. Okay.
Oh, actually, better yet, instead of notice, can I use a Colt since Drew has it to try to see if he knows anything about what we can do to help us flee the spider lady better?
Uh. Yeah.
Try to dig up knowledge. Aha.
Okay. Right now you just feel like you gotta flee.
Yeah, but I
There's
mean, I guess
probably, I
the
mean,
weak.
based on what like you saw with the reaction to Angela, um, there's something about drawing the creature
Okay.
that can make it vulnerable, but I don't know if you guys really want to stay and figure that out.
If that's the case, this is my. I'll add. This will make it better for the occult then. So, is it scared of fire, or would fire give it more damage, or would Harper drawing it be better
Um,
from that occult check?
from that, I don't think you get.
Or would he not know that because of the occult?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't think you have.
Uh,
I don't think you have enough information.
okay.
If it's
No worries.
vulnerable from fire.
I wasn't sure if because of his horror themed books he might have known what the demon was or anything like that.
No.
Okay. Never mind.
Okay.
Oh well, we tried.
All right. The creature goes. It's gonna try to chase you.
Isn't she still distracted?
She was distracted, so I'll give her a -2. Okay, if that doesn't work, but
Oof.
all right. Yeah, so she fails that. She's on a spade, so I think
Aren't spades bad in Savage Worlds?
a failure is treated as a critical failure on the maneuvering roll.
She stumbles and falls, and then we're able to get away scot free.
Yeah. Let's see, fade. I'm trying to find out what the. All right. Yeah, I guess like I would say it doesn't. She doesn't move. I say she like trips and falls, so she's now vulnerable. Like the legs get all caught up. Maybe you guys, since you left the trunk of the Honda Accord open, she like tries to salt, jump over it and gets caught up. Those 8 legs get caught up or bumped by the open trunk, and she kind of tumbles over. All right, Harper.
Okay, Harper wants to feverishly start drawing her again and again and holding those pictures up to the window. Hopefully she can see them.
Okay.
And that smarts
Mm-hmm.
with the +2 because she's doing art.
Oh.
No?
Yes.
Oh. 6?
6 is good. Okay. I don't know why it's a 0.
I have
says
no idea.
It's a 1 plus 0.
She's distracted.
She's
wounded. She's wounded. It says she's wounded.
But I took care of all that.
Oh, okay. So then we ignore that. So it's a 1, but then so that's a
Did
7.
I roll again?
No, 7. That's a 5 plus 2 is a 7. So you succeeded.
Okay.
That's okay. All right. Flynn.
Okay.
Because remember, I soaked up there.
Yeah, you soaked all that stuff.
Flynn has a wound. Harper has a wound. I think what it is. Flynn is.
No, Harper does not have a wound. I mean, she said she cleared him,
Oh.
but Flynn is still wounded. So
Yes.
he has to unshake.
But remember, I
Yes,
soaked
we'll
him
go
up
ahead
here.
and unshake. First things first.
Yeah,
See,
you made all those.
Up here, she soaked it.
Yeah.
No, Flynn is still shaking up. I'm gonna go ahead and use a Benny, since he has a good amount,
Okay.
to remove the shaking.
All right, he's still wounded, but
I'm actually gonna think about taking a look at the med pack to see about healing himself. As well as no one else is wounded, right? Just Flynn.
Right. So you can use the med. Do you have healing? Is it healing?
Yes, Flynn has healing.
Oh, geez, yeah, he can heal himself.
Yeah, so does Harper. She could help.
Yeah, it's awesome. Oh, cool.
Yep, because he's a healer.
Yep.
So it's +2.
All right.
Hey, he succeeds.
Oh, so it's 5. Yeah, so he succeeds. He gets 1 wound back.
Yep. Dope.
But he found the the anti-itch cream. All right. So
He drank his Ovaltine.
I reshuffle. You shuffled already, so now I deal again. Okay, and what do we get here? Max, Queen.
Doesn't she get a second card?
Angela, no, because if it's lower than a 5,
Oh, okay.
10. Oh, with the swarm. The swarm went at the beginning, and you took off. So the swarm, yeah, the swarm is like but
Can it catch up?
yeah, it's like one behind,
Okay.
As soon as you took off, like they like as ghostily as they appeared, they kind of receded. Okay, so the swarm. So it's Drew's turn. Oh, yeah, Drew and then Harper. And you're on. All right, and Drew, you had given him a +2 already to help, so you can continue to help him out if you want with the driving.
For driving, yes. Drew's gonna go ahead and help him out because he can't really fight here, even though he has a javelin ready to go. So
Yeah.
this time he'll take notice and give insight to Flint, to Max driving. So
Yeah.
just one.
Okay. So +3. So Max is gonna have a +3.
Nice.
Okay.
And then Harper's next.
Harper's next.
Harper wants to try and get the heck out of here, so she's going to try and use either persuasion or she can't really draw Max driving to help him drive, right?
Not really. She can. It looked like. I mean, whatever she did, maybe it looks like it made that creature stumble. She could still see it in the distance. She could keep drawing or working on her sketch.
Okay, she'll do it again.
Okay. That is a success.
She'll
Just
spend
spend
a
a
penny
Benny. Okay, so you got 3. Okay.
because she's gonna want to try and get it
Round-
higher.
This is round 3. Okay.
There, she got a little higher.
Yeah. So that's 4 successes so far. Yep. Okay. In 3 rounds. All right. Max, you have a +3 to your drive right now.
Max is gonna book it.
Come on, Max. Ooh.
Before the +3, can Benny? You can use a Bunny to re-roll, right? Would the +3 still stick?
Well, the +3 will give you 1 success, but if you wanted to get a raise,
Yeah, I wanted to try to get a raise.
Yeah, because that'll get you to here.
Because Max has bennies, so he's like,
yeah, go ahead.
Now's the time to go for it. Hey, 7.
So 7.
That's not a raise, right?
No.
It's just a success.
Yep.
I'll use one more Benny.
Okay.
Because like Max had 4 to start with.
Yeah.
So in that case, we'll do one more.
All right.
Ooh,
Nice.
dang.
There you go. That's an 8. Yep. With the bonuses.
Yep.
All right. Did you add the +2? No, the +2 is for something.
It was +3 in total for that.
For the driving, so it'd be a 9.
That'd be a 9. Yep. Okay. Wonder why it says. Oh, because there's a rate. Yeah, got it.
Yeah, because he doesn't have anything special that will help him with his edge.
Okay, so 1. So it fell back actually. That's what a critical failure does. It makes you fall back 1. So you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away. I think you could try to escape.
That's the idea.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh yeah, out of control. That's right. Okay.
So does he just roll his driving again?
I think it might be. Character but escape the chase of these 4 behind you. All right, so it's a -2 if there are 5 cars behind you. So it's a -2 to try to escape. I think you have 1 more Benny.
A -2 to escape?
Yeah.
Okay, I got bennies. I got 2 more bennies.
Okay.
So we'll do 1 more.
Get really high.
No.
Oh.
Last one.
When you have 1 more Benny or 2 more Bennies, you said?
I had 2 in total, so that was 1. So
Oh
I
no,
have.
no, you don't have to roll Benny. This is like your regular driving roll. So you still have.
Oh, yes, I
So
have two
that's
bennies.
-2 is a 3. Oh man, by 1 point.
So I need one more. Let
Yeah,
me go ahead. We'll go again. There
got
we
it.
go.
Yeah, you got it. You escaped. Um,
Ooh, a 10 on a D4. That's a good way to end it.
yeah, that's awesome. You hit the highway. Maybe you think you see the creature in the distance. Like the rest of everyone's like crushing either fake or real spiders. They can't really tell, but they sort of dissipate at some point. And you guys make it. You survived the final
Actually,
rest stop.
pretty much a lot of us as a group. We only lost the teacher.
Yeah.
Well, it
I
wasn't
Take
our
it as
fault.
a.
Yeah, so
Oh,
this has been as a one shot, but you never know. One shots can always lead to a cool little campaign. You could do like I guess you would be more. It's not quite East Texas University and a little older than Pine Box. So like the middle school kids on bikes, and then East Texas University where you're at in college. But it could be like high school. Seekers of the Unknown or something like that. I guess that's the intent. But this was a fun to do Saturday night cinema. Any last impressions, guys?
I thought it was fun.
I had a really good time. I will say I am surprised that the kids all survived. I'm used to one shots, especially horror
I
things,
know.
where
I don't know. You were pretty cautious. You didn't. I mean, I guess the cool thing was like with Max not huddling in terror when he saw the creature, he made his fear check. He could have been killed pretty quickly,
oh
but
yeah,
he got away. Or if he would have tried to fight the thing, probably he would have been killed. But you guys played it
Mhm.
smart. I mean, you got a little lucky when Drew was swarmed. I thought he was
Oh
going to go
yeah.
down, but
I thought
yeah,
Drew was gonna die too for a minute.
yeah. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. All right. So thank you everyone for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. It probably went longer than I anticipated, but I guess it's supposed to be like for a 4 hour block, and we probably played for about 2.5 hours or so, maybe 3. We'll see when it compiles. But again, thank you for listening. This has been the Geomologist Presents, and a good night and good rolling. Thank you so much, Amy and Vince, for playing. It was really
Thank
fun.
you.
Bye guys. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.